She a little different when the blessings accrue. Ain't who you talking to, just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you because I...
Welcome back to the Hustler Kitchen. We are gonna be making kimchi fried rice today with a twist. I love this recipe. We're using the oven. So this is so good because we're not gonna be standing over the stove trying to get the fried rice to crisp up. The oven's gonna do all the work for us. So it's a bit of a cheat sheet dinner. So this recipe starts with the main ingredient, which is rice. And I have, this is about 2.5 or 3 cups of leftover rice. This is just regular brown rice, but this is a great recipe if you order takeout and you've got one of those containers of the little white rice that comes with your meal. You're gonna love doing this. We have to make our sauce first. So I'm starting with a 1/4 cup of soy sauce or coconut aminos, whatever it is that you prefer. I have 2 tablespoons right here of sesame oil. If you don't like the taste of sesame oil, I have a friend that despises it. So if you don't like the taste of sesame oil, that's fine. Go ahead and just use avocado oil or some olive oil. That is 2 cloves of garlic. Feel free to use 3. And we do not need any salt, but I like to always add pepper. That soy sauce or the coconut aminos, spicy enough. And then we'll just grate some ginger. If you don't have fresh ginger, you can use powder. One of the things I like to do with ginger is I'll get a big piece from the farmer's market and I'll go ahead and peel the skin off and then freeze it. And you can actually keep, just in a Ziploc bag just like this, you can keep your ginger frozen. So we're gonna grate about 1 inch or more. I like the flavor of ginger, which is also an anti-inflammatory. And so is kimchi. We're gonna be using kimchi in this recipe, and it's a store-bought, high-quality kimchi. And what I love about it is it has probiotics in it. So if you like fried rice as much as I do and you're already craving it and wanna eat it, why not add something that has some health benefits to it and get those probiotics? So that's enough ginger. We're gonna whisk this up. Let that sit. I have some frozen vegetables here. I don't shy away from frozen vegetables ever. They're picked at their ripest, and you can really make a nice addition to any dish using frozen vegetables. This medley had some green beans and some broccoli in it, so I like that. The more green, the better. We'll just go ahead and use all of this. We might have to use 2 sheet pans. And then I have a cup, or about 1.5 cups of this high quality kimchi. We'll add this in. Give it a stir. And now to our pan. Okay, so we have our oven going at 375. I'm gonna put this sauce in here, and then one little trick, I always sort of keep a little sauce just kind of on my pan. Just a good little trick. And we will mix this all up. It has such a good smell going on. We've got that umami from the soy sauce. The kimchi I can smell some of the spice in the kimchi, and that ginger is just like to die for, and the garlic. But yeah, gut health, that's all the rage. It's what everybody's talking about. And I think it's really important. Did you know I read somewhere that your gut, they say, is your second brain. So if it's all gunked up and cloudy, you can't really concentrate. So just trying to add things that we already love to eat with some fermented foods, which are so good for you. All right, I spread that out nice and even. This looks good enough to eat now, but we're gonna go ahead and pop that in the oven. I'm gonna cover it. We're gonna pop it in for 10 minutes. We'll take it out, remove the foil, and bake it some more. Okay, so we had this kimchi fried rice in the oven for 10 minutes. In this bowl, I have just whisked 5 to 6 eggs, and then we're gonna come through. I just kind of zigzag it over. Just kind of make sure we get a little bit everywhere. And we're gonna put it back in the oven for another 12 to 15 minutes, and I'll check it when it's in there at about the 6-minute mark. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. You can see our eggs are cooked. And then what I'll do is just kind of come in here and break it up. I was recalling the first time I had kimchi, and it was 20 years ago. I got to go to this really awesome dinner that was hosted in New York, and the host was Korean, and she had homemade kimchi. It was one of the most delicious things I'd ever eaten. And so ever since that day, whenever I see it on a menu added to anything, I order it, no matter what it is. So you just wanna kind of go in there, break up the eggs, spread it around. And then, in my opinion, we can't have fried rice without, I can't really have anything without sriracha, but I like the way this makes it look with a pop of color. This is really great if you do meal prep. This is something that you can make and portion it out for the week. I hope you guys like it. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you tried it out. Until next time.